American Horror Story, American Crime Story, and Feud are proving the anthology trend leads to huge success. Jaymes Vaughan is back with more on this trend.
Sonia, True Detective was one of the early leaders of this trend, and some big stars are jumping on board. We're diving deeper in this cover story.
True Detectives.
The world needs bad men. We keep the other bad men from the door.
Each season, its own self-contained story with its own characters.
People saw that you could have a story that had a beginning, middle, and an end, and then the next season would be something completely different. And the audience will turn up for it. So they get really A-list talent because they're different every season.
Ryan Murphy, a master of the anthology trend, with the success of his series American Horror Story, following seasonal storylines like Freak Show,
The Magic Saw,
to a docuseries gone terribly wrong in Roanoke.
I don't think it could get any worse than it did.
Something's here in the woods, in that house.
Also successfully nailing it with American Crime and most recently Feud, inspiring others in Hollywood to get on board this trend.
Hats off to Ryan Murphy for kind of restarting the anthology, because anthologies have been around for a long time, whether you look back to The Twilight Zone, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. I mean, they all had different casts and stuff, but it's been a nice resurgence.
Jessica Biel.
This is the most boring story in the world, isn't it?
Hasn't made regular TV appearances since Seventh Heaven ended, but now she'll be back on our screens in the USA Network anthology crime thriller Sinner.
I've never met him before in my life.
Then why kill him?
Season 1 following Biel as a woman committing an act of violence for seemingly no reason. History Channel in on the anthology fun with Viking star Travis Fimmel.
What kind of father abandons his son?
Fimmel playing Wyatt Earp in Season 1 of their new unnamed anthology.
This is about your business.
He brought us Mad Men, now Matthew Weiner creating the Romanovs for Amazon, telling The Hollywood Reporter, unlike seasonal anthologies, with this one, each episode has a different cast, a different story, and a different location. The thing that holds them together is that all of the stories involve people who believe themselves to be descendants of the Romanovs, Russia's last imperial dynasty. With a $50 million budget, we can't wait.